financial advice. I know there's a lot going on in the world. I know we're going to shed some light on this stuff, but something I learned a long time ago from my mother. She told me always turn on the light. No, hold on. Oh, sorry about that. Welcome back. Hey guys, listen. My words to you. There's a lot of swap nonsense. There's a lot of criminals out here. There's a lot going on in the world. So I'm going to try to give you some narratives on it and put words to it. But the one thing I want to remind everyone, we've been here for over 5 years. The bulk of us, the majority of us who've been invested in GameStop, we've been here for over 5 years. That's the first thing I want to tell you. Second thing is, where are you now versus where were you before? The thing about business, and I use the stock market because it actually plays out like life. In the stock market, the way it's always been said is what you've done in your past is what we give you value for, but it's the future that you can see projections, right? Everyone gives you a price target. But it's like you as a person. The version of you that you are today was built by the past version of you. Everything you own, your house, your cars, your watches, your kids, everything you've done was all built based off of your past. Now you want to go ahead and mortgage your future. Let's do your future. I'm with you. But just know, like I've always said to everyone that's ever walked into this channel, the guys who come in here with their hands open, their mouths open, saying, feed me, help me, can I speak to you alone? All those guys, let me tell you something. You're enough. Whether you're naked, alone in the wilderness, or you're right here in your home, whatever it may be, if you have nothing with you, no water, no food, no imagination, no opportunities, you're still enough. Is that fair? Is that fair? You guys have to have the right mindset before you walk in. If I'm over here, I remember I was doing this warfighter competition. So I'm doing this warfighter competition. And if you guys don't know, that's like the Olympics of the MP Corps. It's like the Ranger Challenge, but for the MP guys, right? So we're all out there. We're trying to be Billy Badass. And I'm running down this mountain. It's Warfighter Hill. I'm coming down. I'm running as fast as I can with a 60-pound ruck on my back, with a weapon in my hand, Kevlar on. And my ankle hits a rock. Boom! Boulder in the middle of the road. And I'm running fast. My ankle just snaps like a twig. Snap you like a toothpick. No, let me tell you something. It just snapped. Boom, in my boot. And at that moment, I could have said, I can't. And saying the words does so much more than letting them live out in real life. I will. Those are the words I use. But if I say, I can't go on. I can't stand up. My foot won't work. Whatever you think you can't do, get that shit out of your head. I can't hang on another month. I can't hang on another year. Oh my God, look at this coin that's going up and down the market. Look at all these other investments. I can't understand what's happening. But I will. And just so you guys are clear, I didn't stop the race. I stood up. I tied my M16A2 rifle. I tied it to my leg. And I created my own splint like a cane. And I used that bad boy. And I just hobbled my ass all the way to the finish line where I passed out. And I cut off my boot. And I had 3 torn ligaments. True story. But it's because you can. And it's because you will. And eventually you guys will all understand that most of you are conditioned for this. There's a coin out here right now that's going sky high, and everyone wants to talk about it, saying it's a swap to GameStop. Look at what they're doing. And I don't care. I don't care one bit what it's doing. I don't. The crime of it all doesn't matter to me. At the end of everything you guys see, you're going to have to explain to me why this market's about to touch 7,000. You're going to have to show me why every time GameStop's about to announce a great earnings report, I got to see a failed documentary come tag along with it, whether it be Dan Olson, James Janney, and the next one, which I'm already aware of. Yes, through the grapevine. Hi, guys. I'm aware of the bullshit coming our way. Don't worry. Not going to spoil the fun for everybody. But I know there's a documentary being made right now just to mix in with the GameStop crowd. But when I look at this, right here, Mr. GameStop coin itself today up over 1,600%. This is from a buddy over in Australia. Says, hey, you know this coin thing? Yeah, we see it. Are you aware that it's called a swap? It says Pancake Swap as the name. GameStop coin, pancake swap. So is this a swap? Is this what we're doing? Are we pumping something and giving it trillions of dollars worth of value? Making it worth more than Bitcoin? Giving it Berkshire Hathaway a red carpet? Is that the truth? You know, I've always been a huge believer that the whole market is swapped up against GameStop because the minute GameStop got halted, the next thing I saw random tickers go up, 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 up. But it was when I saw everyone run with NVIDIA, everyone run with the Mag 7, everyone run with everything. I've seen everything run up except for GameStop. We're talking about the most brain dead movement on GameStop. It makes zero sense to people. But all within terms of here you are, you're insulated with this moat around you, you're the target. Everyone knows that GameStop is the one. Everyone who's invested in GameStop, great. The ones that aren't, the haters of it all, it's because they're broke. They lost all their money in AMC. I had a guy today say, AMC, he told me right now, just about 10 minutes ago, says, GameStop's not the only manipulated stock, you know. And they try to say AMC is an investment. $2.5 billion restructuring later. No, I'll pass. Because while they're still claiming that it's COVID, that it's the COVID debacle that they're trying to recover from, I will let you know right now, AMC movie theater stock trades at a lower price than when it was COVID. So what are you really recovering from? If Cinemark already recovered. Where's the real value here, Mr. Adam Aaron? And we can go ahead and go back to all of it. Norwegian Cruise Lines. That's the one you run, right, Adam Aaron? You run Norwegian Cruise Lines? Board of directors? CEO? Oh, there's no ties to private equity, Marantz. You're completely wrong. Elliott, Pirates Board, Norwegian Cruise Line ships. And what does he do? What does Elliott say? We want to get new ones, right? Elliott just bought itself a seat at the captain's table with more than 10%, became a principal investor. And the activist is demanding board change, a fresh business plan, and leadership that can turn Norwegian from cruise line boom bystander into cruise boom winner. What do you guys think? I call bullshit. I've been here for a while. I don't think it's going to work out that way. Me personally. Elliott, the same guys who ran over at Pulte Homes. Elliott, the same guys who bought Twitter and gutted that shit and gave it carcass over here, and your boy Elon Musk overpaid for it. Elliott, the same guys who put Bill Pulte on board of directors of two different companies, all while he's been fighting about misdirection when it came to Bed Bath & Beyond, AMC, and GME. Yes. I don't give private equity one leg to stand on, and I won't. And I have the history, the track record, I have the book. Guys, go ahead and click on the link in the description of the video. If you go to the webpage, anywhere you're at on Marantz Rantz, whether it be Twitter and YouTube and right here, it's called Connect the Dots. You can buy your own book. We're going to get the hardback out. We're going to get the digital version out. But paperback right now, $15. Educate yourself on why GameStop is the winning stock, why GameStop is beating private equity, and why this swap that is the whole damn market. You think NVIDIA is worth $5 trillion? I'll be right here to tell you that it's not. The whole world is propped up off of hot air. It's all going to sink. I know. Marantz, you've been saying this for 2 years, Marantz. How could this be true? Because it is. It's really that simple. There's companies out here that are trading at 100 times book, trading at 100 times sales, trading at 500 PE ratios. GameStop's doing none of the above, not even close. Can't even scratch the surface on valuation, but they will. And they will very soon. There's going to be announcements coming through the moon, within a month or two now? But hey, that's why these documentaries come out. Just so that we can be clear, I was offered to do a documentary today. A real documentary that's coming out. I was offered to do it. Do you know what I said? Anybody been here before with me? Anybody ever walked this walk with me? I told everybody go kick rocks. I'm not here to buddy up with you. I'm not here to partner up with you. I'm done with it. What good would it do? What good would it do when the guys who are actually making these documentaries have had their head in the sand for the last 3 years? Does nothing for me. As a person, I wish you well. As a content creator and YouTuber about GameStop, fuck around and find out. My crew's deep. So deep, we put a butt to sleep. That's exactly what's happening. So I'm not here to roll with you. I'm not here to help you. And I'm talking to you guys, you outsiders trying to get in. If you're not a part of Team 51, you know what you are. You're just a dude trying to make a trade. Half of you guys. But I know about it. I know what it takes. I know what it takes to do the right thing while everyone's watching. You know, I'm going to tell you guys, there's this guy named, I don't know if you guys know him, Thomas Pritzker. I believe that's how you say his name, Thomas Pritzker. He runs the Hilton hotels, or the Hyatt hotels. I'm so sorry, not the Hilton, the Hyatt. His whole family built the Hyatt. And reported, him and Epstein, blah, 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 blah. Next thing you know, yeah, he had to step down today. So if you're innocent after all these years and now you're stepping down, you see, eventually things come to light. A lot of you GameStop investors don't know what to believe, and nor do you care. If you're like me, you don't care. I really don't care. I'm going to tell you right now, I have a huge contributor to the show. His name is Jay. Part of my daily life. Jay and I communicate avidly. Jay is he wears his heart on his sleeve when it comes to the manipulation of the company and the way they manipulate the stock. I'm telling you, Jay is pissed. He's beyond pissed. He's raging at times, respectfully. But you know what I'm not doing? None of the above. Don't care. Not one bit. Because I can't let it get to me and affect the way I operate. I have too much going on. Too many mouths to feed and too much head to keep. And I'm talking about headstrong. I keep things top of mind. Right now, I'm focused on GameStop's earnings. I'm focused on their leadership, and I'm focused on their layout of their stores. That's it. I want some raw data just to juggle with, just to have fun with, keep me occupied, keep me busy. Give me some busy work. Tell me to go wipe down the windows. Tell me to sweep the floor. Tell me to wash cars. Do something, Ryan Cohen. Give me busy work while you're making the plans and the mission to build a whole new city called GameStop. These kids are not going to be able to handle it. Just hearing AMC makes me want to puke, Patrick Squires says. Richard says, year of the fire horse. Or year of the horse. Is that what you meant to say? Yeah. You know, guys, watch markets. Big reports coming out this week. You have Walmart, Carvana, eBay, and Open Door. Why do I pay attention to some of these private equity plays? Because I just like to see how they all play out. You know, I bought a share today. I haven't bought a share in weeks. I've been hurting on finances. Not that I've been hurting. I've been watching them to say, you know what, I can't afford this because I know the lifestyle I live and I know what costs. You know, my broke is different from your broke, Noisy. Okay? Platinum, Amy, my broke is different from your broke. There's levels to this shit. So when I'm sitting there saying I don't have some dollars for shares, but I definitely had dollars for Paisley the other night. And you know, Paisley came out, guys. I don't know if you guys know this, but Team 51 bought 37 blocks on the fundraiser. We raised over $925. So shout out to you, Team 51, for raising money for this young lady battling cancer. And overall, as a group, we raised over $3,600. Everyone that took part in that fundraiser. So shout out to you guys. The videos are in the Discord. I can play them. I can't play them. I tried to put it together for you on this stream, but YouTube's already flagging the content and went because they put a nice song behind it. But if you log into the Discord, you can watch the videos. It's not a problem. But congratulations to all you guys who helped out, and we're praying for Miss Paisley and her family. So thank you, Jesse, for bringing that to our attention as a Team 51 member, and everyone else out there. Thank you for supporting the young lady in her battle for cancer. You guys know what it is. For me, cancer. We can have that answer. That's it. And you ever spell cancer? I spell it differently than you, probably. CANSWER. Cancer. I can't answer. Anyway, greetings to all of you. Yes, Envoy, I'm with you. I just wanted to point out a couple of things. We're going to go through it. Exciting week for us as the reports come out and the numbers come out. But let's go ahead and look at some of these headlines that are out there in the world. The first look headline here that I was going over, I get all this stuff, is going to be Bill Ackman builds his stakes in Amazon and Meta. So if Bill Ackman's getting big and Elliot's getting big, pay attention. Pay attention where they put their money. But everything's going to be a hedge to GameStop on my end. I have that. Thomas Pixler, he got called out because he hangs out with this girl, Karina Shalak. I don't even know who the hell she is, but that seems to be the girlfriend that got $50 million from Epstein when he died. My current position on GameStop is right here. So I did buy the share. I'm almost at 2481. I'm 0.05 away, so very close. Cost average is 2363. Activity and orders, just so that we're clear, right here was 2330 was what I bought it for today. But like I said, the month of February, haven't bought much, but a total of $35. It's been a tough month for me to plan it all out. And January was no different. January was just as tough, where I was taking it slow. A couple of days, bought a couple, but it's been real out here. I'm being real with my investment, where I'm very careful. This is my track line, just so you guys can hold me to it. Over the last 3 years, my account went from this same date last year, where we're at $5,000. 3 years ago, I'm so sorry. 3 years ago, we were at $5,300. Since then, I am now at 57,708. These were the spikes of GameStop just 18 months ago, right here, where I peaked out. Really, I peaked out at around 47,000, 45,000. But I didn't take the profits there, and I wasn't going to take them because now we're way up here. So when we take off, we're taking off from here. I'm looking at $120,000, $200,000, and that's going to be fine. Am I going to sell? No, I'm not, and I won't sell. And people say, well, how do you make money if you don't sell? I just keep watching and keep watching it grow up. That's all I keep doing, and it's going to keep going up. Don't worry about me. 1 year ago, I was sitting at $25,000 in this account, 25,700. And I'm now at that 57.7. So what a good increase for me, $32,000 increase. And we'll keep running with GameStop as it goes up. So that's that. Thank you for the swap info. It's happening. Is that a swap? Is that real? We'll see how it all plays out for me. You know what? The crimes of Wall Street, I don't let it affect me so much. The real thing is, one, because I won't be able to function. I used to battle this. I used to battle myself. And I was like, you know what? They're stealing from us. They're manipulating us. Look at this. Look at Reg Show. They're violating. Look at the FTDs. They're violating. We're on this list. They're violating. All that stuff I used to do and pay attention to. But you know what? Over time, I just felt like my energy was being wasted. I was better off just paying attention to Ryan Cohen and what they do as a company and letting the chips fall. Because you know what's going to happen? You're going to get your real value eventually. And what closes or whoever goes long, don't worry. There's a lot of money out there. Did you see the $2 trillion rolling? Did you guys see the $10 trillion that is the S&P 500, the Mag 7? Whatever, maybe all that money is eventually going to come to GameStop. I know. How, Marantz? Why do you say things like that? Because people are ignorant to the way the investment world works. The investment world works off of leverage and collateral. Okay? Leverage and collateral. For whatever position you've made, whatever bet you made on the short side, you have to have collateral to offset it. And right now, what I've seen in the markets over the last 5 years is constant financial engineering and gymnastics to go ahead and leverage and show collateral for said position against GameStop. GameStop's not allowed to run. GameStop's not allowed to do a lot of things. But when they're nickel and diming it the whole way through, you understand exactly what it is. Play it out as long as you want. Ryan Cohen has the bear trap in front of you. He has the booby trap, the bear trap, the bull trap. He's got you trapped, babe. And for us, he's got us all ready to go. Because by 2028, what the hell are you going to do? Yeah, I'll kick the can another 5 years. I don't care. I don't lose sleep over this. I don't care what you think that I care about what you think about me. I don't care a damn thing about you to think about what you think about me. That's not how it works for me. Not at all. I'm the Deion Sanders of this damn thing. Greatest all time, and they know it. And I might just have half a foot, but I'm going to tell you right now, GameStop is going to keep going up and to the right the whole way through. You can only hold it down for so long. But when you let go of this manipulation, this swap that's there, it has to run, babe. First in, first out, the FILO of your world, the fear of missing out, the FAFO, which is the fuck around and find out. It's all there for you. All of it's going to be happening. And the real F, fly me to the moon. That's where we're headed, guys. GameStop is going straight to the top. Here's the chart for you. You see it tonight. We have drawn these lines. They continue to go up and to the right. This is the weekly chart. Weekly, and this is on a logarithmic charting. Okay, applied mathematics. Logarithmic, not linear. This is for long-term stock, just reading it through. You see where it's headed. We'll see how it goes. Is that fair? Cool. Can we adjust? We can adjust this at any time to any timeline. Maybe it's here. Maybe it comes down even further. Maybe we get pushed out a little longer. We get pushed down from the top side. Maybe it's something like that. I don't care. All I know is we're not going to drop below 19. It's not going to happen. The word is not. Now, we've done all these moves before, and we fell down well below what we thought was real or what's possible, but we're headed there right now. So I like where we're going up and to the right. I can draw it out any way you want. Does not matter. As we look at the stock on the 1 hour, plenty of push down here, along with the support. Let's go ahead and show the 4 hour, and we'll get a good drawing on this so you guys can see it right there. Okay, now that right there is bullish as all hell if you understand the way this works. You have the top getting pushed down. It's touched into a lot of different areas there, but it's getting pushed down, and you have support here. So as you go through, you might have your support from here to here. It might just be now, and you're running across. That might be something where it looks like where we touch the blow as we're going to go, and we're going to go back up and then have a breakout. There's just a lot of different moves you might see along this whole stock. But however you see it, however you guys want to call it, it's coming. It's coming for you. And pause, Tony, don't get excited. Antonio, don't do it to me. It's a booby. It's a booty trap. What? I snagged a couple more shares today. Can't get enough. Can't stop. Won't stop. GameStop. Me too, bro. Snatched a couple. All right, let's go look at some stocks. Let's go figure out what GameStop's buying. Hey, here's Bitcoin, man. Here's Bitcoin. You know, I went ahead and read something somebody said about Bitcoin and about Ryan Cohen. They said, and they posted this in the Discord, if I'm not mistaken, or it's probably my Twitter. It said, Ryan Cohen bought GameStop at the top. Lost all of GameStop's earnings for the year. That is not true. You guys can Google this. You guys can Gemini this. You guys can chat GPT it. I don't care what you guys do. The average price for Bitcoin for the complete year of 2025 was $101,000 to $104,000, depending. It's in there somewhere, but I think the average was 101. We paid 106. Are we really that far off? Is it really that big of an issue if that's our average value? We're 2 months in to this new year, and everyone's having a heart attack on the price of crypto. Don't. We're here forever. We're not here for just a day or two. We're here for a lifetime. So when it comes to Bitcoin, you can let it sit there all you want. Who cares? Doesn't matter one bit what the value is today. What I have to report? No. What'd you pay for it? Okay, good. Now, what's the average cost? Okay, 100-something thousand. So what's the real write-off on it? Who cares? I'll see you guys in 7 months. I'll see you guys in 7 years. It's not going to be 60,000. I'll be here for you. I know it's not. You just know the way this works. I just hate people that judge GameStop based off of what they're worth right now and what the value is that they're given right now. It's all bullshit. This is not a true value. This is not the true price. This is not really what you want to see because it's not price discovery. It's all traded offline. It's all, just regulated and stomped down. But if you saw GameStop, I just want to make this very clear. If they allowed GameStop to run from the current price of $23.20 right here, $23.25, if you saw this bad boy just run all the way up, boom, you'd be amazed how many people buy it. A lot more for 23. Well, they'll buy it for 43. They'll buy it for 50. They'll buy it for 60. Because the way the world works, the way the idiots work, is they're willing to run with anything that's moving. They need volatility to make their day better. They're hypes. They're drug addicts. They try to tap it into their veins. That's all they are. They're gamblers. And so when you see a stock running, you guys will see how much volume comes running to it. So just know that you're sitting on something tight. You're sitting on a time bomb. You're sitting on a stick of dynamite, and they want to get it from you, and you can't. You can't get it from us. Now, with that being said, much love to you, brother. Thank you so much for the kind words. With that being said, as we run up and to the right on GameStop and, we're doing the best we can, I just want to remind you all, we're coming up to March. It's time to dance, babe. We're here. We're not talking about March Madness. The real madness is going to be GameStop. But I got a phone call this morning, and it was just filling me out to see how I felt about something, about how I would interact with GameStop in the community, and then how I would, want to shed light on some things that happened. And for me, I don't need to make revisionist we're gonna go ahead and hash out some stuff that happened in the past so we can all get along and have a stronger message. That's not the way I operate. If you show me who you are, I'm gonna remind you what you've shown me. If you want to turn a new leaf, well, that takes a whole nother person. And a lot of these people cannot be rehabilitated. So if anyone's ever sat across from me and gave me that lip, that they can't even, I've always been thinking about it. My father always said, don't talk shit, don't say things that your ass can't cash type style. Like, if you're not man enough or tough enough, don't say it. Straight up. And definitely if you're not smart enough. But if you're out in this world and you're talking loose out of your mind, like you say shit like shut up. Like, if you tell me to shut up in life, you're not going to do that. You're just not. Like, all you tough kids that are on the internet typing comments to me, you would say nothing to me in life. You would do nothing. You'd ask me for directions or what time it is. That's about it. So I know the way people work, and I don't ever forget it. Male and female. If you were on the other side and you were saying the bullshit at any time, I don't care. You're on the other side. Because what I've been doing for GameStop and myself and Team 51 and everyone involved, I have been remaining ultra positive on every turn. It is a choice. The choice is, do you want to be happy today? Good. Then be happy. That's it. There might be a lot of frowny things around you. There might be things that want to tear you down. Those are all choices. You have a choice on how you want to feel today. It's not a right. So I'm just about that life. So when people call me up, ask me if I want to do something with them, I said no. And when they said the reasons why they wanted to, I said, good for you. Got nothing to do with me and Team 51. Guys, this is just further proof that people are trying to get to you. When Dan Olson dropped the hit piece, when Hannah Reloaded dropped a hit piece, when James Janney dropped a hit piece, and now the next hit piece coming out, it's always timed up with the GameStop earnings, with the GameStop announcement to happen. Why don't you release it earlier? I filled James Janney's shit a year before it ever got popped out. Why? Because they're hanging on to it for those special announcements and those special days, just trying to get people out of their investments. And I think we're the last frontier. I think Team 51 in this website, this YouTube channel, I think we're the last frontier when it comes to GameStop investors, because there's a whole core group of us here that will never get attacked or touched because I won't allow it. I won't allow access to you guys. I am the gatekeeper, and I will be that way because it protects us all. I've had it. I've had people infiltrate. I've had people say the things that you wouldn't want to hear, because the minute you speak it, then it is going to happen. You ever seen a marathon runner running a marathon? And then he's just like, man, I'm tired. I'm going to stop real quick. Yeah, once he stops, that's it. Doesn't matter the mile mark. It doesn't matter what you think he still has in the tank. No, he talked himself into it. You speak that shit into existence, guys. You really can. Don't do it. Don't do it here. Don't do it with me, because I'm not going to operate that way. There might be a day I come in here and be like, you know what, guys? Now's my time. I'm going to take some profit to give it back to my family and my kids. And here's what I'm up against. I'm up against taxes. I'm up against, some pay things that I'm short on, whatever. Whatever it takes, I'm going to have to figure it out. But I'll tell you what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to come here and say, if Ryan doesn't do anything this quarter, I'm done. If Ryan doesn't file a lawsuit again, I'm out of here. Ryan's just, will you agree? Will you admit that he pumped and dumped on Bed Bath & Beyond investors? Will you? And I'm like, who cares? Who the hell is a Bed Bath & Beyond investor? Why would they be? What did they do? What did they see? What did they believe? Because it wasn't Ryan Cohen. He sold. Oh, you think he did? No, he did. And it was announced, and he even did an interview to say it. He didn't have to. Then, for all these guys out there who say, well, do you still firmly believe? I saw the questions they're asking. Everything's all over the internet right now, guys. I'm telling you right now, avoid Twitter with all your life. Just go play video games. Go eat some dinner. Go smack your wife's ass. Go do something in life. But do not go to these Reddits and these Twitter channels where it's just trying to tear you down from the thesis that you've come to Believe. Hey, or go. I don't give a damn. I'm not here to hold your hand. It's just time to man up, woman up, however you want to call it. But I'm just telling you right now, you're in the moment. You're 2 weeks away from March, gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen. You know what's about to go down? More hit pieces, more bullshit, yeah. More distractions, yeah. But GameStop's coming, and they're bringing hell with them. Hi, I'm hell. Now, thank you so much, Marantz. That was a sick clevery hit, man. Oh, thank you. I had no idea that was the hit, bro. I opened up one little pack. I bought it at GameStop. It was meant to happen. I bought the GameStop last 10. It was the last 10 at GameStop. It was one pack in there, and it was in the pack. Boom, $400 something, bro. Get shares while they're still cheap. Yeah, I agree. Guys, it's been like this for me all week, and you guys know why, man. Why I am the way I am. One, my wifey's been available to me all week. It's awesome. She's loving life. She's doing great. Has dinner every night. It's been awesome. Support yourself. There we go. Put a goal out there for you guys. It says support yourself by GameStop. What we have left to do for the rest of this month and play it out. February is a terrible month, by the way. First 2 weeks of the fiscal year 2026 are done. We are underway. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. The new year started. What? Freddie Bauer, I haven't seen you forever, bro. What's up, man? Hope all is well. Dude, Freddie, I was about to leave the stream. I was about to go play World of Warcraft. Now I can't leave. You made me stay. This is it, guys. Freddie's making me stay. There's some nonsense here. Okay, we got you, Freddie. I got you. I did not see that guy coming. Freddie's a man's man. Holy shit, Freddie. Freddie just bought the show for the next 2 hours. Okay. I'm a cheap date, Freddie. Thank you for the love and support of the channel. I'll say it that way. Let's go ahead and look at GameStop really quick, guys. As we were pointing this out yesterday, they have some net income increases, 568%. If you guys didn't know, they actually came in at 131 last year. GameStop did on their trailing 12. So you're going to see it here. Trailing 12 is where they're at today. And I would like to believe that GameStop cashed in on Q4 revenue with everything that they've done, if it's power packs, if it's whatever it may be. But I think the number's massive, right? So we're going up against a different number, but how far are we down? We're down $40 million on revenue. So is that really down or is that flat? Is anybody tracking? Because last year, at some point, we were still tracking 3.8. So we're actually up from 3.6. We're at 3.8. 3.8. So we're flat. And we've closed all these stores. But people don't know that we're actually up from the 3.6 to the 3.8. Because they're judging, apples to apples in their world. But for me personally, I look at GameStop and I see those numbers, and they're kind of laughable at 3.8 to have 3.8 across the board to be flat. And now our profit's up $60 million, right? So we're up 60 from the 114. That's gross profit. When you come down to ops, and remember, we cut up $180 million off of SG&A over the trailing 12. And you look at operating expenses total, we're doing really well. So then we're at $221 million swing from negative 17, which would put us at what? It'd be around, I'm not really good at math, but 238. But that's operating income at 238. Now, there's interest expense, and the other is asset write-off. So to have negative $45 million versus negative 9, that means we have $35 million to go on the positive side. We have additional right here at 42. So to have $75 million added onto the 230, it'd be 238 as I called it on trailing 12. So you're going to have 238 plus that 7. You're going to be at $300 million operationally for GameStop as of today, as of now. That's $300 million is what I see coming your way compared to what before, right? And then you go to interest and you see how they're only at 228. I'm so sorry, 282. That number's going to be 360. Be 360. So to have 360 plus the 300, you're looking at 600, almost $700 million, $650 million worth of profit for the trailing 12 as you go on to next year. The 650 million is a massive number. It's going to put you in a different world here. So you're going to have increases that were once at $6 million. We're going to be 100 times that. To go up 100 times in 3 years, 100x, is anyone ever going to give you credit for that? Probably not. Probably not, because we have naysayers, we have shitters, we have all that stuff going on. But we know we went from 2 cents a share all the way up to 94 cents a share. It diluted 83 cents a share. But still, to go from 2 cents a share to 80, 83, 94, whatever it may be, that's 40x times. And has the price gone up that much? No, the price has actually gone down. Market cap has gone down. Now, gross margin. Gross margin went from 24% to 31%. Ops margin went from negative to positive. Profit margin went from flat to 11%. And free cash flow went from negative 5 all the way up to 15. So 20% swing on FCF and the rest of it. All you guys see all the totals here. I told you where we're at. I said 237. They put you 241. Ops. That's where you're at right there. 241. It's a massive number just from a year ago to be at 21. So the one-timers get kicked out of there. Boom. You have your EBITDA here, and you have extreme profit coming your way because of this. This is GameStop. When we go to balance sheet, we've never had 9.8 billion anything. 8.8 billion compared to where we were last year. Right there. You guys see it plain as day. Let me go to quarterly really quick. Same report. So 8.8 versus 4. We're literally double. Literally double. I mean, it's ridiculous. And I heard somebody say, they literally were burning money. Bed Bath & Beyond. They literally weren't. They were spending money. Burning money? I think people need to know the word literally. Okay, we're cool. Now, total current assets, 9.6. Current assets. Phenomenal. Then we're at 10.5 on total assets. Now, I know that there's an interest number here, but liabilities will tell you everything you ever need to know about a company. That be able to duplicate yourself 10x, that's really good. We have this interest here, long-term debt, that's not owed to anyone per se. It's at 0%. So thank you for the free money. I'll be here all week. That's simple. So GameStop looks great. They have a net cash position. They have this book value that continues to go up. As you can see, book value has gone up the whole time. Tangible book value is massive. And the net cash per share is at 7.5, but the real cash per share, and not net, but real cash per share is going to put you closer to $20 a share. So GameStop is getting ready for quarter 4, and I couldn't be more happy. But I will tell you this, and thanks again for all of the support. The truth is this, though, guys, that GameStop is going to announce, I believe it's November 16th, if I'm not mistaken. Grand Theft Auto 6 is being announced. You guys want to play the video game world? You guys want to play that video game bullshit where they only sell video games and they don't do anything? All right, well, I'm going to be here for it. I'm going to be here. I know no one else is going to be here. I know people are going to be calling out from work, and people are going to be buying shit that they can't afford, and all that's going to be happening. Well, good, because it's coming your way. Grand Theft Auto. Now, Freddie, can I put you on layaway, Freddie? I got to put you on layaway because I got you. But let me keep reading some answers here, and maybe I'll open up the phone line for some people if they want to come in and call the show. I know there's guys out there that are terrible. Bill Goldberg is the CEO of something. Who cares about Bill Goldberg? Goldberg, do you remember the wrestler, bro? First off, if you think wrestling's real, yeah, that's crazy. But invite the voice. There we go. Copy. Let me do this really quick. Sorry, guys. I wasn't prepared for my boy. 200K? Yeah, who cares, bro? Shit doesn't matter. No, you don't come in here and talking that coin bullshit. You'll get kicked every time. Is that the true price of GME? No, the true price of GME, just so we're very clear, the true price of GME is $23.25. That is the true price of GME. Did you have anything else you want to say to be a dummy in the chat? Because I just posted the Discord. You can come right in and we'll talk. How about that? Go ahead, Bubba. I don't get a chance to watch your show live. that much anymore. I hear you, but you're around. That's all that matters to me. Freddie, you're around, bro. You've been a true one. You've been a real ride or die for us for a very long time. Caught you for a second. I usually watch you as I'm headed to work. Gonna check you out and watch tomorrow. Later on, Marantz and everyone else, good night. See you, Break Nation Sports. Appreciate you. You know, a lot of people tell me that they watch me when they find free time. They don't get to watch me live because I'm all different hours. I used to be a daytime guy. Now I'm a nighttime guy. And I just want to say thank you to everybody for hanging out with me as much as you guys do. But I'm prepared. I'm prepared for the next 2 weeks for nothing to happen. I'm good. I'm prepared for GameStop. Keep pumping. Keep doing what they do. Eventually, Ryan Cohen's going to come out with an announcement. I think the best part about it is that he didn't announce it when he said he was going to, or like, hey, we're close or whatever. Because I'd like to think that he did that as a scare tactic, and then he's aware that he can't make these announcements so close to his purchase dates. That's what I'd like to think. I'm confused why GME cryptocurrency is trading 4 times Bitcoin's value. Nathaniel, I'm confused how you even know that it's trading or that it matters. And what do you mean by its value? You mean the price of it? Because the value is not the same. Are we clear on that? Do you understand how that works? Or are you one of these guys? Nathaniel, you've been my champion for a very long time. I don't want you to say dumb shit in the chat like this. Like, Adam Aaron, I got a bone to pick with him, AMC. Because he decides to restructure the debt. 250 million shares worth, or whatever, maybe 2.5 billion. I apologize. And the stock price is like at 10 cents. Not really good. The fake internet coins. Trust, I don't even follow them, bro. I don't even have time for it. Well, GameStop have a green Q4. I'm estimating a 160 million loss on the Bitcoin. Joe Rowe. Some days you guys are just dumber than you look. Like, could I say it that way? Like, what do you think? Are they going to have a green Q4? You're estimating 160 million. You don't think they're going to make $160 million? I think they are. I think they're going to beat that. In the chat right now, Sosa. What's up, Sosa? Unmute yourself. You're on the show. We'll wait for him to unmute himself. What's up? Well, you were good. He unmuted himself. I could hear him perfect. He just needs to turn the show off in the background. You ready, bro? Sosa, you get your notes ready? You ready to rock? Bro, I'm ready. I ain't leaving, bro. We're going to give Freddie a show. We're going to talk this out. Sosa, unmute yourself, Sosa. I want to hear you. I heard you right now. I'm waiting. So there's a guy in the chat. He's just sitting here. Sosa, come on, bro. I got things to do. I got life to live, bro. Come on. Give me your best, I don't know, Steve Urkel impersonation. Like all you meltdowners do. No, Sosa? You want to unmute yourself again? I'm waiting, bro.
All right, sorry, bro. So I'm new to Discord. I'm just learning.
Oh, that's good. So what's up?
Nothing much, man. I just wanted to let you know that big fan like what you do, and I'm a supporter of you.
That's crazy, bro. I thought you were a hater.
Oh, absolutely not, man.
There we go.
Been here since 2021, just grinding, just like you.
That's good. That's good. Where are you from?
Texas originally.
Okay.
Stuck up in the north, Michigan now.
Damn, bro. It's cold up there.
It is.
For no reason. And Texas gets cold too, but that's good. So you've been holding GameStop for a long time. What made you want to buy into GameStop originally?
I mean, pandemic, bored at home, start seeing some crazy stuff, and jumped in and like you buying every day, every week, every month. Just
Grab what you
staying on the
can.
grind.
Yep. So yeah, the first time when you get to the show, when did you find the show?
I found your show a few years ago. I kind of pop in every once in a while. I mean, I watch your show, not every day, of course, 'cause I got a lot of stuff to do. But I mean, I like your stuff. I mean, I think you're very knowledgeable on some stuff. It's just um, whenever I need some information, usually kind of jump around between a few channels, and
Oh
I feel
yeah,
like
what else do you
yours is
watch?
probably the best. What's that?
Who else do you watch?
Um, Reese. I watch Reese Politics. Listen to him a little bit too.
Yeah, all right. Don't mind me, bro. I'm just too
No, man.
hardcore. I'm too hardcore for all that.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. I mean, that's why I like. Sometimes I like a little bit of soft stuff, and then some that comes like you, just straight to the business.
Oh, so you like soft ass dudes, bro?
No, but
Like them
I
dudes
did
they
go to
promote
GameStop.
AMC. How do you feel about that?
Oh, AMC is a scam.
Yeah, but why? But Reese Politics promotes that, so that'll make you feel
Oh,
different.
I mean that's his right to do that. I mean, I know where my money's invested. I stopped by
Oh
GameStop
man,
today and pre-ordered my ETB.
I
So
appreciate all love and
you know.
support of GameStop. I really do. I just think that it's a backwards way of thinking when I see guys like that where they promote other things, and it's not that they have the right; it's who they're misleading when they do it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I
So
mean,
I think I'm just grounded fundamentally in a lot of things, more so than most. But no shade towards you. I know you're gonna do what you do, and you can keep grinding on GameStop. So I appreciate it. They shut down any stores around you?
oh yeah, they shut my local one down. Actually, my daughter used to actually work at GameStop, so
Yeah, that's nice.
um, they closed that one down. They have two. I mean, they closed actually a lot of them down. Actually, close by me. About three locations. So now the closest one's about 30 minutes away. Either way, but I mean, those two stores are always busy though.
There you
Always have,
go.
you know, always have customers there. So I mean, they're on a first name basis with me when I'm walking in. They're saying good morning, Mr. Sosa. I mean, they got the staff, on
Yeah.
point.
So do you like Sammy Sosa?
Man, I grew up watching Sammy Sosa. I
That was your
mean,
boy.
that was him and Mark McGuire. I mean, why not? I mean, those guys
Bro,
were
Sammy had
were.
like he did you see his new skin color?
I'm darker than Sammy Sosa now.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, by the way, I just want to say it out there out loud for everybody. Sammy Sosa and Mark McGuire, two of the biggest cheaters all time in baseball, trash ass baseball players. When I see them, it's on site.
Yeah, you still got to hit the ball though,
Is
juicing or
that
not.
what you're thinking?
Oh yeah, for sure,
Oh,
for
okay.
sure.
Because Griffey, what was Griffey doing?
Probably the prettiest swing in baseball.
There you go.
I
So
mean,
what's their excuse?
I
See,
don't know. Guess they're trying to get the edge like everybody else
nah,
is.
nah. See, when you have the best player in the world try to get the edge, what happened? Cartoon numbers. Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds said, "Oh, you guys want to mess around and do this? Let me try this." And then next thing you know, Barry Bonds he's getting intentionally walked with bases loaded.
That's true. That's true.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, Mark
No, I mean,
McGuire and Sosa, they weren't that great. They were just hot in the little moment. But I seen dudes go out there and just wreck shit, and it was just because of the roids. So it's not that you just got to hit the ball. There ain't no way Jeff Bagwell's doing what he's doing without roids. And Dante Bichette or Ralph Palomero, even Pudge. I don't like Pudge either. Mike Piazza. Nope. I'm not getting anybody credit around here. Edgar Renteria. I don't even know who. All of them can get it. They're all liars. Frank Thomas. Big ass.
Big Hurt.
Yeah, they're all cheaters, bro. I don't care. Long time no speak, Marantz. Proud member of Team 51. Yeah, you are. Alex P, you said long time no speak. Says you've been a member for 5 months, bro. That ain't long time no speak. There's people on this channel I ain't talked to in months and years, and they're still around supporting the show. Whatever happened to PP Seeds, by the way, Marantz, we'll soon find out. We will soon find out. Let me tell you guys. I'll tell you a top secret. You want to hear a top secret right here? Bent player, Sosa?
Yes, sir. Let's go ahead.
All right, let's check this out. So you guys know about this crowd, the Bed Bath & Beyond crowd? You know about them?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I called them out years ago, right? And I don't know if you knew that I called them out years ago. I used to make these videos.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, exposing who PP Seeds is and was and what he stands for and how they don't stand for anything. And there was dudes in the crowd that people forget about. So right now the focus on PP Seeds is Jake to be, Salvatore, and Michael, AME, right? And Cry Michael. So here's my thing. And it's like I told Tony De Niro, I told him the same thing. If he could explain to me who Mass DeLorean is and how they hooked up and why he talks with Markets with May or anyone else in the whole world, like how they all partner up with each other, how they all want to do a show together, Noisy Korax and Tony De Niro, things like that. I don't understand it. Platinum doing a show with Noisy and Amy the Trader for like 20 views. It doesn't make any sense to me. They make videos. I don't know who's watching or why they do it. It makes zero sense to me, right? But I mean, they'll never get the views we get, so I don't know if it's jealousy at that point. But here's my thing. I sit back and I watch the bullshit happen, and I want everyone to ask PP Seeds the same question. Who is ABC? How did you meet him? And why is he your co-host for 3 years? Does anybody ever question that? He's a Canadian man, businessman from Canada, who speaks as if it's his first investment, and they all talk like they know what they're talking about, yet all it was to mislead thousands of people. And the craziest part is that as we move forward, they're going to get back into the limelight of it all because people want to talk about T0 and Bed Bath & Beyond again, which is overstocked now, and how they're going to get some type of compensation because Ryan hasn't announced his merger and acquisition. So it's like an ongoing string you along with our ideas, and at the end of it all, they're going to do exactly what Adam Aaron has done, and what AMC Bigums has done, and what Boss Bunts has done, what Tony De Niro's done, and what Trade Trades has done, and what Matthew Kors has done, with all of them. Short the VIX, Review Dork, PMI, everybody. Savage, was it Scavenger Stocks? Mike the Marine, Little Man Finance, Markets with May, Major Tom. Everybody, even Ant Trades and Data Zero. All these guys, Mikey Money, Mike's Money, Financial Journey, Thomas Smallbone, all of them. Bill For Real, Astro, every single failed Jackson Hunter, every single failed pumper, the ape father that is an AMC pumper, and a Bed Bath & Beyond pumper, all of them need to tell me why they did it. Cat Striker, David versus Goliath, terrible. Yeah, I've been here for so long, guys, that all these guys that have come and gone, and they partner up with certain people, and Adam Aaron's, manipulating his own stock at an equivalency of 10 cents a share.
I'm sure they're all getting paid at some point. You know what I mean? They were probably all getting paid under the table there to shield those,
Froggy
those
stonks,
speakers.
Froggy Styles, lottery stocks, Clay. What was that dude? Keenan Grace. The other guy who was with the funny face, got a DUI, ran for governor. Andrew No Money, Al from Boston. But the other guy, the guy who ran for governor, who got a DUI, what's his name? Everybody said I should be paying attention to him. Meet Kevin. Pause. Yeah, Clay, bro. That's the guy I was talking about earlier, too. So out of all these dudes, everybody, I'm the only one. I'm the only one left. That Bed Bath & Beyond is trying to get into the community, not coming. Everyone's trying to partner up for documentaries, not coming. Everyone wants us. They want you. They want your shares. Nah. Hey, Pi-Fi. We're not writing covered calls, babe. We're sitting tight. Counting our pennies. It's awesome that they're all gone. They all had those fake bot numbers, fake subscriber numbers. They never had interaction. They never had comments in their video. Nothing ever matched up. And yet I see GameStop coin going to the moon and back. I see all the other swaps. I see everything getting pumped. Everything but the one thing we own. Guy says, bro, I'm 1,650 purple circled. I ain't going nowhere. I don't know what any of that means. The fact that you have shares DRS is your own damn fault. Now you're going to have to pay to sell them. Good luck with that. AMC was always a distraction. Changed my mind. I already said that part. BAM Investor. Oh, gross. Who's that other dude? The Wyckoff, free Wyckoff stuff. Rico something. Rico Trades. What are the other pumpers, dude? Pixel. Hey, it's Pixel. How you doing? Hey, you're an idiot. Jeremy. All the Jeremys. All the Rocco. What's his name? Rocky Outcorp. All of the punks, bros. Wonder how many posts that came across Superstock while Michael Burry was Michael Burry the whole time. You know what's even crazy? I don't care about Lou versus Wall Street, but Michael Burry can get it, bro. Michael Burry can get these hands. I'm telling you, still in DD, bro. Michael Burry, you still in my DD, bro? Is that what you're doing? All the shit they're talking. I said this shit, I don't know, 3-4 years ago. Yeah, NVIDIA called them out years ago. GameStop said it's amazing. I said this years ago. And all the rest of you failed investments, I called you guys out. Peruvian bullshit. Yeah, him too. What a snake. Gross. Oh, who was the other guy? Pantheon? Get him out of here too. Oh. Michael Burry with my Merger Monday bullshit, man. I don't have time for any of it. All I have time for is GameStop, Ryan Cohen, what he's doing. Ryan says I'm doing something, then I'm with it. Simulate and trade. Nobody even knows that guy. He's a robot. He's using AI talking points. Hi, everybody. Today was a great day on the stock market. As we saw shut your ass up, bro. You didn't see any swing trading happening. The volatility of the markets is more prevalent than ever. And this is brought to you by and sponsored by Axe Body Spray. Please buy the Apollo version. Apollo? Man, my wife bought me Apollo deodorant the other day. I said, baby, I won't wear that. She said, what are you talking about? It smells good. I said, it says Apollo. I'm not wearing it. Bro, I won't even watch Rocky 3. I won't watch it. I'm not doing Apollo. You guys, Apollo Creed, get your ass out of here. Not watch none of that shit. I'm just about life. That's Frankie boy. What's up, Frank? Hey, Frank, is it true what they're telling me? Fresh out of jail like hell for a black celebrity. Let me ask you, Frank. Were you at Acrisure Arena last week? I'm just not that I say it, only because I'm saying about the concert. Now, here's the concert, bro. The concert was Cardi B. Hey, and I quote to some people who told me about Cardi B at the concert. Cardi B was throwing that ass. She was throwing it at everybody. I was like, what? What did I miss? Oh my God, I should have got the tickets, man. I told my wife too, you want to go to Cardi B? She said, no. I could listen to it on the radio. I could watch it. I said, Bauman, you sure you don't want to go? Baby, I'm trying to get you there. No. Now, Launch Capital. Oh, terrible. Hi, the ticker symbol is AMC. Today, AMC's going to go to the moon. I'm Launch Capital. Like and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget, our ticker in our class, you can pay $4.99, get all the answers you'll never get. How could I not name Jackie De La Grift? Ape Andy. Oh my God. All these guys. AMC's trash. We know that. Hey, yeah, so I want to challenge Michael Burry to a game of whose DD is better, because I think mine's better, Michael. I'm sorry. I do, and I say this respectfully, sir, but I know Connect the Dots. I will take Connect the Dots, the book, against Michael Burry's research any day of the week. This shit's undefeated. Shit's undefeated. It's amazing. It's a monster. You wouldn't name half the companies you're naming about potential targets if you followed Connect the Dots. What do I know? Marantz, you're off your rocker now, Marantz. Am I? Or maybe. You know when they say there's levels to this shit, and then they go in there and they tell you, you ever see like an NBA guy playing ball and he goes to the local pickup game, he just like destroys everybody? That's how I am on the football field. Like I'm like the local guy on the football field where I'm just like, excuse me. Excuse me, you want me to play ball? Oh, shit. Hold up. Yeah, they got semi-pros over there? What do they got? They got some guys? Oh, yeah, what's that kid? Oh, man, that kid just graduated high school, man. Number one player in the whole, he's in the whole, number one player in the whole county. I'm like, oh. Yeah. All right, tell him to go hold my water bottle, bro. Tell him to hold my towel. It's about to get crazy. Review dork, Matt Kors, trades, definitely dumb, deaf, and blind. Pumping that shit. Yeah. So, anyway. I really think Michael Burry could sit down and learn something about private equity and the influence it has on publicly traded companies and how we found the crumbs. We found the bread trail. And they're trying to erase it and they're trying to manipulate you out of it. I mean, I've had YouTubers dismiss my ideas right in front of me. Right in front of me, and it's blatant as day. I'm like, hey, so how do you feel about this person working for so-and-so? Oh, that means nothing. Oh, okay. Bill Pulte, what do you mean by private equity? Bill, you work for him. Shut the fuck up. Yeah? Martin Scarelli, no, I got no problem. Martin, what do you mean? It's just another way of investing. It's not a big deal. Martin's getting paid by them, literally. I mean, who else? Who else? Mr. Faber, he just said, don't sell shit, man. Mr. Faber came out here and said, sell your cars and your children before you sell your gold and your assets. Okay. I read all between the lines on that one. Bro, these kids are on the chopping block. Told all my kids. This is how I told my son that I'm never selling my shares. I said, son, the world could come calling for us, okay? Me and mom lose our jobs, and we have no income. We just have cash left, right? Whatever we have saved up. You don't have any? Okay, cool. So whatever cash we have saved up. Then before I ever... No. Sell GameStop shares to pay for something? To pay for what? Sell that house. Give me all that money. I don't have to pay taxes on it too because I got a tax guy. So I don't have to do none of that. Boom. Get the equity of the house. I can survive, I don't know, maybe like 4 years in an apartment. Hope my son likes a 1-bedroom. I would be like sleeping in the living room on a couch because I'm going to be in this bitch. We're going to survive. I'll tell you that. We're going to survive. Because remember, if you're standing out in the open and you got nothing on you, no shoes, no shirt, no water, no food, nothing, you still have enough. You still are enough. And you have been for a very long time. You know, like 5 years ago, we didn't know much about GameStop. What we know now, 5 years later, thank God it's been 5 years. Because now we're at a starting point. Now we're at this new starting point. Boom. And now we get to go forward from here. I'd rather be here at year 5 than be at year 1 and not know what the hell's going on. I'm blessed to be here today. Shout out to my dad. He doesn't know it, but a copy of Connect the Dots is on his way to Florida for him. Hell yeah. Tell your pops to read that shit, bro. Andrew left. Oh, man. Thoughts on the BNB scam, GME coin? I'm pretty pissed about it due to the fact that it just continues to shed a bad light on coins like GME Soul versus stock normies. Yeah, I don't pay attention to anything on crypto side because I've known that it's all bullshit for years. The fact that they can pump and dump, and they will. The liquidity pumps within any shit coin, any altcoin, is very evident. And the part that happens is it's non-regulated. So as they get to use it as collateral or pump it out and get collateral out of it, that's on them. I wonder how Hannah Reloaded is doing. I don't. That's like a one phrase I've never said. To myself, at least. Thanks for responding, Marantz. Well, you're welcome. Absolutely. I'm a real human. I'm a real boy. GameStop looks good, guys. Ryan looks good. You look good. Your portfolios look healthy. Taking all the hits in the world right now. Everyone's against it. Hey, some of you guys are going to see some videos that I'm releasing from the vault. I've been doing it lately. If you see them released from the vault, just know that they were reviewed, and I said, okay, I'll let it out. Some I put under members only. So if you're not a member of the channel, like I have one, it's going to go members only. It's members only. I'm posting it right now. And it's going to go members only. Boom. Just be a member of the show, and you get to watch it. It's called Salvatore Lindium, whatever his name is, called Fake Friends. It's a Bed Bath & Beyond BBYQ explanation. Shout out to PP Seeds and his crew. But it's for them. I just posted it. You can only watch if you're a member of the show. How do you become a member of the show, guys? $3 a month. I'm cheaper than every streaming app you own, and I'm $3 a month. And if you don't get education, if you don't get entertainment, and you don't get the latest stock news that you're looking for, latest GameStop news you're looking for, then maybe I'm not worth the $3. But you don't have to pay it either. You don't have to pay the $3 to watch the show. It's all free. I'm just saying, if you want to support what we do, $3. I don't think I've ever broken your guys' pockets with anything I do. So I try not to. I try to make everyone aware. But if you think the show's worth $3, some of you do, most of you do, I appreciate you. That's it. But that video's up live right now. I have a live stream from 9/24/24. Check the date. That's a year and a half ago almost. That live stream is going to be going live after I edit and clip it and watch it. I still have things going through it, but that one's going to be on members only, or it's going to be live with everybody. I don't know, but that's coming. I'm releasing all this stuff in the deck because before I had to put on hold because I had a whole lawyer thing going, and we were battling. But now we're good. We're good. Now we're on the outs and we're good and everything's good. And look at me, baby. I have a lot of GameStop shares, a lot more than I had before. I wonder how. I wonder why. Because life is good. And, things are done. Things are done the right way. All right, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, it is 7:30. It is time to get ready for World of Warcraft. I got to go do my thing. You do your thing, and we can do this thing. We can do this every weekend. Yes. Is that song that I was playing earlier? Yeah, no, I don't have to play that song again. That guy, Matthias, whatever his name is, I don't even know his name, bro. But I know that he plays some good music, but I'm going to get up out of here. I love you guys. Appreciate you. If you guys need anything from me, you know where to find me. GameStop, I'm at the store. GameStop, I'm on the internet. GameStop, I'm writing a book. Guys, don't forget, you can buy the book, Connect the Dots. A special shout out to somebody who bought some merch. Somebody bought a mug last night. I want to thank you for that. That was cool. The GameStop mugs. I don't have any more. I gave mine away to my brother, but I'll have to buy more. There's hoodies, there's shirts, there's everything. We do everything. Yeah. Complete grifter, bro. Grifter 101 for GameStop. After 5 years on YouTube, I'm just a grift magnet. Where you at, bros? Where's the hate? Why are you guys hating on me? Why are you hating on me? Because you guys don't do anything about it? You guys don't provide any information except for disinformation? That works. Have a good night, Marantz, and you guys. Have a good night to you, Amber. Shout out to everybody, guys. I hope you guys like the music. Hope you guys like the show. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. I'll see you around. I want to tell you guys something really quick. This really happened. It just made me. I just thought about this story. I'll tell it to you real quick before I take off. So I was in middle school, and there was this girl. Hold on. Can you hear me right now? Hold on. Can you hear me? Yeah. I don't know what this does. Let me see. Can you hear me? Oh shit, it's loud, huh? Can you hear me? Yeah, no, it's good. Okay, so I was in middle school, and there was this girl I liked, and she used to request songs on the radio, Art LeBeau style. So she requests all these songs. So we get to high school. It was summertime. She was doing it during summertime. And then we get to high school, and it's our first night. We get to hang out like after the football game, and the songs were coming on, and we were sitting there, and the song came on, and she started singing it. And I was like, yo, okay. Like, I'm thinking she's singing it to me, right? Like, it's about me. And no, apparently she just liked the song. Like, it was just a song she liked. It was Keith Sweat, Nobody. I still remember. I don't listen to the song because of this. So she was singing it and whatever, and I was like, nobody who can love you like me. And I was just like, yeah, all right, cool. Well, after it was all over, I confessed my love to her, like in a letter, and I gave it to her. And I was like, hey, I just want to let you know I love you. We had that moment. We were singing. We were there. And then she wrote me back. She goes, I just really like Keith Sweat in the song. It wasn't for me. That was the point. The point was, it wasn't for me. And she was singing it to herself. And that changed my life that day. Yeah. I found out that songs ain't shit. And then when I hear lyrics and people listen to lyrics and beats, I say, my wife will tell you this till the day I die right now. I'm like this. I'm like, oh, you like that? Yeah. I love the lyrics. I go, man, shut up. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. I ain't trying to fall in love with no lyrics. I like songs because they sound good. Not because this song means a lot to me and listen to the words. They're so powerful. No. Shit stopped when I was like, you know you want my loving, baby. You got me twisted, girl. You got me twisted. I'm like, no, I do not. No, I never listened to that song again, guys. To this day, when the shit comes on, I just walk out. You hear a little doom, doom, doom. I want your body. Shut up. No, you don't. Stupid. My wife's all in the car trying to play it for me. Like, turn this shit off. What are we in? 8th grade? 5th grade? 6th grade? Whatever. Gross. Okay. I have the microphone too loud. Thank you. All right. I got to get going, guys. Appreciate you. I don't know. That popped into my head because I was listening to that song called Fallen. And I'm like, I'm falling. I'm like, but I'm really not falling. I'm really not falling. Cool. All right. You guys have a good night. Peace.
Everybody asking how we doing, say we good. Don't need no one to tell me how to live just like they would. It ain't their business, but they in it, I don't know why. Revolved around my life after I found another guy. People get so caught up thinking they know everything, but little do they know you wasn't just a summer fling. I really got 'em thinking this was all just fun and games. So caught up in the past, they acting like a bunch of lames. Ain't got nothing on me, these people do not faze me. Enjoying every moment, ain't worried about who's in it. I'm growing every day, everything's gonna be okay. As long as I got my shit together, they gon' see me doing better. Ain't got nothing on me, on me, on me. Ain't got nothing on me, on me, on me. Ain't got nothing on me. glad I found you, cause I know that you are mine. I know it ain't official, but it's about to be soon. Show everyone we don't care what they think about it too. I never thought that we would make it this far. We were just vibing, now look at where we are. Got so much potential, we got something so special. Like where this is going, keep this thing flowing. Ain't got nothing on me, these people do not faze me. Enjoying every moment, ain't worried about who's in it. I'm growing every day, everything's gonna be okay. As long as I got my shit together, they gon' see me doing